I'm not over my dog like this. It's too cute. But I wasn't actually falling in love, but I was like mentally thinking I was falling in love and just kind of in a cycle of like falling in love with random people or falling in love. I would say with the idea of falling in love, and that's just a little bit of like a crazy concept, if I do say so myself. And I don't think that was getting me anywhere. But I don't even know why I got into that topic. Recently, one of my friends got broken up with, and she's struggling super hard, and is remembering me. It's reminding me of when I was going through this, and I'm just so grateful that I'm not. And it just reinforces for myself how lucky I am to just be single, living by myself, happy, waiting, just to like really find someone that's special and that's worth it, and looking at the picture as like a whole, because my friend really didn't look at the red flags when she started dating this guy, and me being like outside and looking at it, like I was there when we all met at the same time, and looking from like an outsider's point of view, I could see all the red flags, and they kind of scared me for her. But at the same time, I saw like how in love and how happy she was. So I just kind of like accepted that like this is my friend and she's in love. And now that she's like that she got broken up with in the most bizarre way, and that everything is happening, she's finally like looking back and seeing that the signs were there all along. And I guess the signs are always there. In my relationship that broke my heart, the signs were there. In my sister's relationship that broke her heart, the signs were there. In all the relationships that I see around me, the signs were there. And last week's episode, I was really talking about love and lust. And I was really curious because I was like analyzing like all the relationships that I see in my life. There's only like a handful that I would be like, this relationship is super nice. Like, and I think it would be like my parents' relationship that has its flaws, and my sister, my older sister, her relationship. I look at it and I'm like, they're the cutest. Obviously, don't know like so many intimate details to say like, oh, I would be in this relationship or not, and I don't think that's even relevant because I see it from afar and I think that they're the cutest, and I'm super happy for them. But my friends and all the relationships, like the relationships that I look at and I'm like, what the actual fuck is even happening here? Which was what led me to the initial question last week, like love or lust, just mental fucking confusion about all of these things. And I'm just sitting here trying to digest everything because I'm like, love is amazing, but falling in love with the right person is amazing. And deciding to just chase and fall in love with all these random people instead of just deciding to take this moment and truly fall in love with myself, because the love that you can offer yourself is unlike the love that anybody else can offer you, because it's true divine like self love and acceptance. And I feel like like a lot of the times we seek that love outside of ourselves, so we don't have to go through like the battle of like offering it to ourselves, as sad as that is. And we constantly chase it outside of ourselves because we can't offer it to ourselves. But that's like the biggest misconception. Like we obviously can offer it to ourselves. It takes a journey of looking at ourselves and really accepting that we are this way and loving our flaws, and loving our inconsistencies and loving our fears and loving the things about us that make us insecure. And it's a hard process, but it's a love that nurtures, a love that can't be taken away, and a love that fills like the void that we try to fill in with relationships. But it's not that easy to fill with the relationship. It's like a temporary high that goes away. It's fleeting. So maybe today the message is don't be like my friends and get into some creepy relationships that fulfill the void for a little bit and then leave you desperate, leave you in like panic, leave you scared, and decide to take the road less traveled and take the time to ease into it. Let the universe bring you like the right person at the right time, and understand that if no one is crossing your path, I personally don't believe that we have to go looking for things. I believe that especially as women and like feminine energy, we can attract things. And all the relationships that I have been in have been people that were in my circles and people that I met just spontaneously through life, and they were the most amazing. So I guess the universe will bring you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, and exactly what you desire when it's time to be yours. And I think we can trust that. And until those things come, know that we can develop a beautiful and everlasting relationship with ourselves. And the same time that we would invest into others, we should just take to invest in ourselves and really take care of ourselves, because that can be taken away. And that can't fuck us over, it can't cheat on us, and it can't break up with us in the most bizarre and awful way. So let's do it, girlies. My dog wants to come off the bed, so I guess I'll end the video and put him off. But love you. Hope that you can love yourself and hope that you can be happy and free. And girlies, obviously I understand, like I'm not a sociopath. I understand that in some moments it can be extremely hard to be able to offer that to ourselves. But in those moments, I feel like we should really try to rely on like the universe, energy, and just the plants and everything that the universe has to offer to truly nurture and heal us and fill that void when we're unable to. So yeah, love you. See you soon.